found. We are the lucky ones. Victory in battle runs. Every unlock, every twist. Champions by iron wrists. Flashing like the rolling thunder. Wrestling things that pull us under. We don't break, we stand our ground. In the silence, hear our sound. Sweat and grit, a battle cry. Looking fear right in the eye. Biceps blazing rivalry. Strength and grit, our legacy. We are the lucky ones.
Welcome to the Lucky Ones podcast. I'm your host, Lucky Wood, and I am joined by my beautiful co-host, Amanda Mad Marshall. And we have two very, very special guests with us today, or tonight, wherever you are in the world. And I'm a big fan. Amanda's a fan. We're all fans of course, Filip and Lars. Welcome, gentlemen. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you for having us.
Of course. I'm excited to get to chat with you all, and it's awesome that y'all are together. Tell us what y'all are doing together.
Training and eating.
Training and eating, basically, yeah.
Where 2026 is going to be the Nordic year for the Nordics. So
Very cool. When is that next week?
next week,
No, he was telling
Yeah.
this year will be the year of the Nordic. Not the Nordic Championship, but we as the Nordic.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I thought that was a tournament.
No.
we include Tobias Strong as well in our group in
Yeah.
the Nordics Scandinavians on the men's side, but the females have dominated. Swedish females have dominated arm wrestling for so long now. It's insane.
We're
Right.
huge Swedish women fans, like girl
We are.
crush.
We are Swedish women.
Because Philip, you actually have a lady who pulls as well too, right?
I have what?
You have a lady that pulls, correct? Or does she just travel with
Just
you?
travels with me.
Just
Yeah.
travel. Okay. When are you gonna get her on the table?
Well, she's training, but I mean, she has a lot of things she does. So, but I'm trying to get her into arm wrestling. She's very strong. She pulled in Malaysia and did very well with the ladies from Malaysia. So,
Nice.
but
Very cool.
from
Very
from
cool.
training to actually competing, it's a big step.
Oh, definitely.
Mm.
Definitely. So, congratulations on your nomination for Rookie of the Year. I know you came, I believe, third, but it was a very close third.
Good point.
So,
Second.
yeah, and that's just a huge accomplishment in itself, because I know you had a really good match against Matt Mask, and then I know you're recovering right now. How's that going for you?
Well, I was in Texas last week and got more stem cells from Infinity Functional Performance, and I cannot thank them enough for what they've done for me. Like, I've had 50 or 60 guys writing to me about having the same injury and having problems for over like years. They said I couldn't pull for a year, but then now it's 3 years later. It still bothers me, and I'm like, say what you want, but I'm like 99% healed, almost 100 now, I would say. So I'm back to training
Wow.
full time, or like full 100% training, and it's been like 3 months
Yeah, approximately 3 months for the first one, and
Yeah.
1 week from the.
and 1 week from the second one.
That's awesome.
So
Wow.
I can't thank Glenn enough for what he's done. So yeah,
Man,
That's
I
amazing.
think I need to look into that, because my arm from being broken 3 years ago still sucks.
just send Glenn a message on Infinity Functional Performance. I mean, it's worth every dollar. It's
Nice.
insane. I mean, I was skeptical at first because, when you look at the empirical data, it's inconclusive in a way.
Hmm.
I mean, the stem cells are proven to be very effective to many things, but just joints and the data is what they say inconclusive. But if you care about anecdotes, which I do, like I can praise it enough. I went 8 weeks with zero improvement, and then 2 weeks, or yeah, 2 weeks after, no, 3 weeks, because the first week it hurt like hell because the inflammation was so high. But after 3 weeks, I went from 0 to 85 in 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. At this point,
Yeah.
too, being in my age, I've already had a couple of surgeries, and I'm just not down to do any more surgeries because the recovery time is just it's longer, and I don't want to miss time in the gym.
Yeah, like I would just send him a message, tell him I said hi, and like you're not gonna regret it.
Okay, nice. Have to do a tournament there first, maybe too.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you go.
Mm.
I love it. So when you guys are training, is there something specific? I know if it hasn't been released yet, I don't want to get you in trouble. But is there something specific y'all are doing training for right now, or y'all just getting stronger, working towards becoming 100%?
I have a match coming up, but I'm not allowed to tell yet. They will announce it when they feel so. But we will train anyway because we have long-term goals. So not
For sure.
specifically training for that match, but of course I need to get in shape, very good shape now. And he's in a hurry as well because he went back to the level where he left, and
Yeah.
I think he already is very good. So.
Nice.
I'm talking to Robert,
Awesome.
but I don't have anything booked yet. But cause when I'm talking to Robert, I'm updating him on the status, and like I tell him, this is my numbers now, this was my numbers before, this is how I feel now. So,
Awesome.
but I'm hoping to be better than I've ever been in June. So in June, I'm hoping to have a match, but I'm in contact with Robert, and we're I wouldn't say discussing, but I'm updating him on the status of how it goes. Because not training for 4 months at all, like I didn't even lift the paper bag because my wrist was so fucked.
Ooh.
It really reduced my like connection because
Mhm.
I couldn't do anything. I was so scared to pick something up because it felt like my hand was ripping off.
Oh,
Right.
But it's coming back fast, especially now when I'm not in pain at all anymore. Like we pulled pretty damn hard yesterday.
Yeah, we did.
So
Oh, it looked like it. It looks amazing out there with the snow and the table
yeah.
outside, and with the mountains and everything.
Would you
Like,
join?
not jealous at all.
Would you join?
100%.
You should go visit Norway. If you like nature and snow, it's beautiful.
we're planning
I love
trips.
it.
Don't worry. We have
Yeah.
we
Oh
have
yeah.
future goals.
Nice.
As a Swede, I'm like I can say without a doubt that I've traveled quite a lot, and Norway is the most beautiful country in the world. I don't think I've seen like
Aw.
I've been in America, and like if you look at North California with Lake Tahoe and the mountains there, that's amazing. But that's here around
Sure.
every corner. Every corner you go, there it's just like it's so crazy with the fjords and the what do you call it?
The
Yeah,
glaciers, the mountains,
yeah,
everything.
yeah, the ski hills, everything. It's insane. I love it here. I might
Yeah.
become a Norwegian soon. I don't know.
I hope so, because I want to
There
get the
you
best
go.
training partner,
Yeah.
a regular basis.
Y'all look like y'all would fit in.
My goal is to go there and do like an Anna and Elsa's photo shoot.
It's wonderful.
So I just gotta get a reindeer.
We saw,
Yeah,
almost saw one today.
yeah. It was a deer, not a reindeer, but
No,
it
it's not a reindeer.
was a big deer.
It's a big, very close.
Yeah,
Just standing in front of the car, so we can almost touch it. So
yeah.
that's normal.
Oh
I
wow.
Dude,
wish I
that's
had
dinner.
that.
Yeah.
That's good meat.
Oh yeah, for sure. I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I mean,
Yeah. I grew up on venison and processing stuff like from farms and all that stuff. Like I'm old school farm girl.
mm,
Yeah. I miss those days.
yeah.
I miss those
Today,
days.
So I know you said that you're a big fan of the Swedish lady. Do you guys get to train with
Oh,
them
I've trained with them a lot.
at all?
Yeah, I've trained with them a lot.
Okay.
Bea, Carolina, Vicky, Petra Dam. Who else have I trained a lot with? Do you know Jenny Thornqvist or Thornblom? Her name is Jenny. She won like
Oh,
WAF World Masters. Uh,
okay.
a lot
Which
of
year?
them.
Which year did Jenny win Wolf Worlds? Because I was just what year was the Masters win?
I think it was 2023.
Okay.
I think she won it.
Okay.
Masters. Maybe it was 24. It was when it just started, so it could be either 23 or 24.
Okay, cool.
So
Okay.
Anna, I've trained a lot with Anna as well.
Yeah.
So also Ebba, Elin Bengtsson. Who else do we have? I don't want to miss anyone. Emily Lindroth. All
Right.
the top girls I've trained with.
All the top. Yeah. That's amazing. I'm so again totally not jealous. Uh,
Well, they're super nice.
well, that's
They're
awesome.
so nice. They're so like, what do you say? Their aura is so amazing. They're so happy and yeah, they love arm wrestling too. So it's super easy to hang out with them.
Yeah. I think
sure.
Team Sweden has
Lot.
that easy camaraderie. Like
Yeah,
it's just it's easy to love them.
yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Definitely. Lars, is there any Norwegian ladies we should be looking out for?
It's not like Sweden. We don't have that many ladies into, but we have some new ones that may be very good in the future. Hopefully, if they stick to it. So
Nice.
yeah,
One that did well in Lithuania was she's very blonde and she's together with that guy, Hungarian guy, or he was here training last summer.
Norwegian girl.
Yeah, Norwegian girl, very like platinum blonde.
Um,
She went to Lithuania with yeah,
oh, Summer.
yeah, Sandra.
Yeah, she's good. She's Summer Rødland.
She did well.
She's good. But yeah, she had a long
Ooh.
break. She was active like 10, 12 years ago when I was active. And she had a long break, same time as I had a break. And now she's starting to get a little back to it. So she's good.
Very cool. Very cool. That's exciting. And are you ready and excited to be back in action,
Yes,
Lars?
yes, yes. I love it. I love it. And now the first time, I think it's 2.5 years approximately since I started my comeback. But in the beginning, it was a little bit in a hurry because it was not planned. But Devon and Engin called me, and I just said, okay, let's try. And I had too much work and everything, so I did train, but not the way I should. I always train a lot, but to get really strong, you need to sleep and everything. So no, it's better. I know I have gained a lot of weight as well, so I feel this is the first time after my comeback I'm really getting back to the strength part of it. So yeah,
Now,
the
how long
game,
have you
the
been
game
pulling?
train.
So, how long have you been pulling in total?
In total, I started in '98 and I pulled for 5, 6, 7 years, and then I get over to strongman, and I did strongman for the same time, approximately 5, 6, 7 years, and then I go back to arm wrestling and I pulled for 3 years approximately, and then I took a break from everything because I had competed before arm wrestling. In the beginning, I did bicycle. So when then in 2015, no, 14 maybe approximately, I stopped and I didn't want to compete because I did so much competing for so many years. So I just wanted to train like ski, hiking, boxing, just to stay in all one shape. Now I miss competing and I want to prove myself again and get the level up again. So
You're like a all-star athlete. I love it.
Yeah.
What's your weight class right now?
no, I'm super heavyweight. No, I'm close to 130. So
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
think I think fans really love the super heavyweights, especially on East versus West. I don't know what it is. I mean, I like all, but so I
They
like seeing smaller people arm wrestle because people who are afraid that they're not heavy enough or muscular enough think they can't compete. So seeing lighter weights is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that all the time when I did 115 and 110, and I was really light. And everybody told me, "Ah, get back to super heavyweight where you belong. Get back, get strong like in the old days." So no, I am back. So let's see how I do in super heavyweight.
Mm.
There you go. Is so obviously you can't tell us your match is not announced, so I don't want you to get in trouble. But is there anybody that you're kind of watching for after this match that you're like, I kind of want to see where I'm at with this person?
Basically, it's everybody from. Oh, I need to start someplace. So of course I can't start at top 5 in super heavyweight, but everybody from top 5 and down.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to. I really want to start around 12 maybe and try to
I like
build
that.
myself up.
I
So
like that.
it doesn't make sense for me to face Devon or Italia or anything, and they wouldn't let me anyway, of course. So yeah, 10, 12, start somewhere there and build myself up. So
I
yeah,
like that.
same Philip basically.
Yeah, I can go a little bit out of top 10 first,
Yeah.
and then go back in.
Same with me. Same with me.
I think that's a respectful way too.
So.
Yeah. No, that's a really good that's like Amanda said, I think that's really a respectful way to do it is like go in and just, see where you're at and if you crush it, awesome. If not, hey, go back to the drawing board and see what you
Yeah.
need to adjust.
Yeah,
So,
because it's not easy. The level is so high in super heavyweight now. Like when I competed like 15 years ago, there was some really strong super heavyweight, but it was a lot of people that was just big and not that good at arm wrestling and not that strong. But now everybody is strong. Yeah.
so I know we got East versus West Vienna is coming up. So are either one of you attending? You don't have to say if you're competing because we don't want to do any secrets, but are you guys attending that?
They're both attending it.
Both will be there for sure.
And
Nice.
I'm competing, but it's left hand in the tournament.
Okay.
Only left hand. I don't know if they're going to compete.
Yeah, the open class the day before.
I think it's the same day
Okay.
in the morning.
Yeah, I may go as well. I'm not sure yet because my left is struggling with some injuries in my left. I should be at Glen as well when he was, but the snow and bad weather stopped me from my plane and everything went to shit. So now I'm just trying to schedule it right and go over to Glen and get them stuff for myself as well. So
Nice.
Very cool. Very cool. We have a comment from our fan, Mr. Peanut. He says, "What about other strongman competitors? Brian Shaw is getting serious, and you'd be a great match for him."
I'm going to Brian in less than 2 weeks, and I'm going to train with him. So,
Nice.
him and Robert Overs, I'm going to try and teach them because we're similar built.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna, and there's a few things that I see with how they pull now that I don't think really benefit their frame.
Right.
I don't know everything about arm wrestling. I could be wrong, of course, but I have my opinions, and how I think they should pull is not how they've been taught. Yeah, and they're both super strong with a lot of hand. So I'm going to go there to learn or to teach them how they can utilize that,
Nice.
how they
Oh,
can utilize movement more. But they
very
seem
cool.
to be very static right now.
Right. No, that's a great feedback, and I think that's a great place for you to for a great environment for you to be in for sure with both of them, and
Yeah.
I can't wait for the videos to come out because when I tell you I watched y'all's Colorado press conference an unhealthy amount of time just because you had me laughing like so hard. And then I rewatched it because I loved everybody else's reaction. So I went back and watched
Yeah.
like everybody else laughing, and I mean it was just joyful and it was great, and that was a great moment for arm wrestling. So good job, Philip.
Yeah, thank you very much. I had to rehearse that one for a while, and
Right.
the story kept changing because I wanted it to sound kind of believable. And I also
Oh,
had
yeah,
to rehearse it so I didn't stumble on words and so it didn't look like I was making it up. But
right.
of course, 100% of that was just made up.
No, I
So,
loved it. It was great. But no, you had me fooled. I was like, oh, this is such a great story.
but Rotoverse has a giant head.
He does.
The funny thing is, though, I have about the same size. So I can't really bully him for being a fathead because I'm one too.
Right. No,
But
but that's fun when you can kind of invite somebody into a circle that way, but at the same time like have it be in an entertaining way. Like that's just something that everybody can look back and smile and enjoy. Like that's awesome. I love that.
yeah, because when I got the match and I knew I was going to be there, I was like, I've watched so many of the press conferences, and a lot of things there are just boring, in my opinion. Like when they're like, "How was your prep? How was this? Do you feel strong? Are you gonna win?" It's so monotonous. It's just the same thing, and you don't expect anyone to sit there. Well, my prep was shit. I feel so weak. I don't think I'm gonna win tomorrow. So I thought I would try and spice it up a little bit with a fun story. Now the only issue is I have to top that story, and then I have
Right.
to top the next story. So we'll see what I can make up in the future.
Yeah,
I
go
think
ahead.
people will tune in more just for the jokes. So,
But I
because
mean, it
the
could be. It's sport, but it's also like entertainment. So you gotta have to try your best to be entertaining, so people want to see you, and you want to make an impression. You want people to remember you, not only because you win, but also because you're a funny guy or like you do stupid shit.
Yeah.
yeah, you have to put on a little show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I get it. You have to have a character sometimes.
yeah.
So I'm excited for what you come up in the future, but I'm also sorry that you set the bar so high for yourself. So good luck
There are
topping
ways.
it.
There are ways. I mean, I was gonna pull Kardeccia in Canada on Global Elite Arm Wrestling before I got injured, and
Right.
I had like written up this rap song with I can't rap, but I mean I wrote a rap song about it, and one of the lines were like, "First time I saw you was in Krakow, that's a city in Poland, and next
Right.
time I see your wrist will crack out." So
Nice.
that's like I wrote a little rap, but we'll see. I might have to rewrite it for the next time. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that sounds hilarious.
I'm so here for it. I love that.
Mm, mm, mm.
So man, I'm gonna have to reach out and be like, hey, can you write a Lucky Ones rap for me?
That would be awesome. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna be pressured, but yeah,
Right.
we'll see. We'll see.
That's so cool. Well, very cool. So as you get ready, and I know you've had some really big success with some nutrition changes that you've done in the past, right, Philip?
Oh yeah, if you're talking about like way back,
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
or yeah, well, I'm changing nutrition all the time. I'm
Okay.
one of those fat babies, so as soon as I start eating chocolate, I just keep eating chocolate. Right now, I'm dieting. Well, right now I'm not dieting anymore, but I still keep a clean diet. I want to eat
Okay.
as much clean food as possible and stay away from the sugars because
There you
I'm
go.
a super addict when it comes to sugars.
I don't have sugar in my house. So
Yeah.
I remember when Brad Grundy stayed at my house, he was searching for sugar and he found something and it was not sugar. So he told even the sugar is sugar free.
I'm a sugar addict too. My birthday was just recently, and I had to freeze the rest of my sweets and give my boyfriend the. We locked up the freezer, and I gave him the key, and I'm not allowed to have like a cookie until I hit weight and maintain it for like 2 weeks. So, yeah, I love the sweet stuff too. It's hard.
I
Yeah.
love it, but I've been so long without it, so I don't miss it anymore.
There you
Well,
go.
I'll when I did a sugar detox, I will have to say when you have that sweet stuff and you go for like the fruit, it really does help. But I have my family has natural honey. So if I was like really craving it, I would just lick a spoon of honey.
Yeah,
Good.
Yeah.
But it's way better than the refined sugar.
yeah.
Yeah. We don't
Natural
do
honey have a lot of benefits, so that's
added sugar in the house. My daughter actually has stomach issues where she can't have it. So I have to read every label. And here in America, it's really hard because we are
Oh,
overly processed.
yeah.
So if you're not growing it or catching it from a farmer's market, yeah, you're in the grocery stores forever reading stuff.
Even in Norway it's hard. So I've shown Philip. I have a lot of local farms I go for to get milk and meat and everything. So I get it organic. So
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love
and
it's
that.
it's,
much better.
when it tastes like full fat milk and it's not pasteurized or homogeneous or whole milk.
Yeah, I think it's better.
Yeah, it's not pasteurized. It tastes so much better. It's
Yeah,
so much
I
better.
can.
Yeah, I'm
Whew.
lactose.
Yeah,
I have to do
I've
like
never.
I
Well,
do Greek yogurt.
you could take the enzyme and
Yeah.
so
So yeah, I'm
Definitely.
I'm an almond milk drinker. I even
not no.
yeah, that nut milk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm strictly carnivore right now, so water, meat, and
Okay.
dairy, and all that stuff. So,
How do you feel on it? You feel good?
oh yeah, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I feel great. And I'm sure I could be getting better gains doing other things, but it's what I needed to do for me in order to reach my goals. And
Yeah.
so, and I'm performing fairly well. As far as local tournaments, and I think the big test will be at the round robin. That's an international event,
Yeah.
so we will see. But with training and I'm getting the calories I need, I'm getting the nutrition I need, and I feel great. So
Yeah, and she's got the blood work to back it up. So a lot of people
Yeah.
who
Yeah.
crap
I
on
know.
nutrition, I get my blood work done every 3 to 6 months to make sure I'm doing good. Because I tried doing keto and I ate clean. Like I'm not a huge dairy person, but like feta and goat cheese were my main thing, avocado, but it killed my cholesterol. It's sky and all I ate was lean meat. It killed my cholesterol. So I had to come off of it.
I've done carnivore a lot. When I'm my best all-round shape, like I'm shredded, I'm strong and good endurance, then I'm carnivore. But now when I'm going to get that peak strength, it's hard for me with just meat.
for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
for
can
health,
tell.
for health, and then when I stop competing or if I have a break, I will for sure go carnivore again. Maybe I just go for some months just to get really healthy and lose some fat and yeah, I really love it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it works for different people. I hate
yeah,
it when people like crash on your nutrition. We're all genetically different,
Yeah,
You have to look at your heritage, your bloodline on how things went
yeah,
and quit crapping on people. Like let them just eat your food and be happy.
yeah. I've seen so many people get good results with so different diets. So it's yeah, it's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have to just find out works for you.
And I've
Yep.
done every
It's the
single
same for arm
diet.
wrestling.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is.
Yeah.
So,
I've done every single diet there is, from keto to carnivore to like all the paleo, everything, like all the different types. And I think that like all of them works for the goal of losing weight if you want to lose weight. But I prefer, when I'm dropping weight, I prefer to cut the carbs. And that's just for like being more satiated, feeling less, having less appetite, being less hungry. It's
right.
way easier for me to diet if I'm not hungry.
Yeah.
If I do that, if it fits your macros and I eat some sugars, even if I'm on 5,000 calories, I'm going to be hungry all day.
Yeah.
So
I
as soon as
realized
I
when
cut the sugars, no problem.
Yeah. When I
Yeah.
did paleo, I realized what food hurt my stomach. So that was really good. You paid attention to what bloated you, what gave you an upset stomach. So that was beneficial when I was in CrossFit. And then going into like keto again. I am somebody whose body knows when they need potassium and magnesium and sodium really bad. So I like my go-to carb, honestly, I ate like 2 bags of spinach Like I just steam it, eat it, or I will eat it with like some chicken or something like that. And turkey breast is my go-to. So I know a lot of people do not like ground turkey, but I have to look again, I have to watch my cholesterol. But I yeah, spinach like crazy.
I
I
think the
crave
most,
it.
I think the most important thing, no matter what diet you do, is that least possible process. I said mostly organic. Or
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah.
agreed.
Yep. We're all about that no added sugar here. So like your condiments and stuff like that. I might have to spend a little extra on it, but I go with Primal Kitchen because they kind of make everything with avocado oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I like that. So I think my biggest shtick is I have a hard time with the cream in my coffee. So I'm trying to figure that bit out. I love my coffee.
I'm not a grown up yet, so I don't really drink coffee. I can drink
I
it,
don't drink.
but I need milk, either like oat milk or regular milk, and I also need sweeteners, like a lot of it. So I like the bitter taste. If whatever it is, bitter does not go well with me. I
Yeah.
terrible.
I don't do any coffee. Like I'm water or electrolyte drink, and even those I only do electrolyte if I've cut weight and need to rehydrate.
Mm.
So yep,
I drink one electrolyte drink a day. I need it. I'm
yeah.
old.
I don't like coffee either. And I don't drink alcohol, so in the weekend I drink Cola Zero or Pepsi Max.
Yeah, we
That's
don't
my
drink
that's
alcohol.
my party drink.
There
Yeah.
you go.
I don't drink alcohol anymore. I'll admit, after doing Worlds though, I drank like one or two beers, but like I woke up in the middle and I like, okay, yep, I can never drink again. So I was just celebrating for myself. But no alcohol.
Right,
I love
So
it. So it's so good, but you have to limit it. You cannot be drinking it every day.
for
So I
sure.
drink
yeah.
maybe 2 beers a week at the max. Most of the times I don't drink at all.
2 beers a week for your size, it's like nothing.
That's like basically nothing. No. I mean, alcohol.
That's
The alcohol levels are so low, it's not going to affect me in any way. But I think it benefits me a lot in the sense that when I sit down like Friday night in the sofa and take the beer and crack the beer open and just relax, I think that benefits me way more than that little alcohol will. But
For sure.
Yeah. I
it's
mean, if you're after a huge event, like I used to run, like as soon as you're done running, drinking a beer after that, getting those carbs back, it's a decent feeling, but yeah, I can't do it anymore. So 3 beers, I'm hungover the next day. I remember when I was younger, it would take at least 48 hours to feel like crap, but no, 3 beers, I'm done.
and two, does two work?
That too. I've noticed okay, this is what really happens to me. Anything over 2 things of alcohol, I actually start getting I can feel my heart rate increasing, almost like if I'm about to have like an anxiety attack. So it gives me so much more inflammation. Now my body, I've just cut it out so much that my body really can't take it anymore.
Then it's not worth it.
Yeah, exactly. And I kind of miss drinking because just by choice, but it's just and it's too expensive now too. So, but yeah, it just messes with me in a unhealthy way.
I paid $13 for a beer today.
Yeah,
And what
that's normal in
Yeah.
Norway.
the Norwegian beer is like the most expensive one in the world. $13 for like what would it be? 10 ounce, a little bit more. It's like 350 mil.
Yeah, I think it's no 330. 330.
This one was 350.
Okay, 350.
It said so on the
Okay.
so that's a little bit more than the 330, but
Yeah.
it's still $13. Crazy.
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty pricey.
Yeah, for a glass of beer on tap.
Wow.
The bottled ones were like $15.
Dang.
Crazy. If you go to
Is it
Norway, bring your beer.
Bring your
right? I was gonna say, does the glass come with it? Is it like rimmed with gold?
One would think so on the price tag, but no, it's just regular beer.
Yeah, that's some airport prices.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. So, Phil, let me ask you. So, like, you got into this fairly recently. You're kind of newer into the sport, but one thing I really like love and respect about your journey is that you go to a lot of different places. You train with a lot of different people. How have you felt like that's really like readjusted your path to be able? Because I know a lot of people jump in and they just go to tournament, where you
Mm,
jumped in and you're like training here, training here, training here, training here.
yeah, it's like I'm. I have an obsession with arm wrestling. I think it's so fun. So I think about it like all the time. And when I sit alone, I'll just find different connections and like I just think about the angle so much and the vectors and forces. I think that's what made me excel quicker. And I since the beginning I did not care about pitting in practice. I don't care about pitting. I just care about position.
Okay,
So if you flash pin someone, what did you learn?
sure.
So that's like you learn nothing. And the guy you're pulling, what did he learn? Nothing.
Right.
So
I
you're
like,
kind of doing yourself a disservice when you just try and win in practice all the time. So
yeah.
and then you learn when you do a slow pull, like we do high horsepower slow pull,
Yeah.
and then you instead of like trying to slam through someone, just trying to get to the pad, you're just trying to slowly increase or like improve your position. If I do this, what happens? Oh, nothing. I can't go anywhere here. If I do supinate a little bit and push with my shoulder and get my elbow a little bit in front and then supinate a little bit, and then all of a sudden you got like a half an inch of purchase. And then you can be like, okay, can I pin now? And then like with Lars, if he goes into open top roll, it's like you start to go and like, nope, not yet. So you keep going, you keep moving, and then you're like, okay, now I have enough, and then you start going, and then you're like, oh fuck, I still don't have enough, and then you have to move a little bit more, and when you move a little bit more and you actually get that, that's when you stop pulling because there's no point in trying to pin him because if I pin him or he pins me when we're trying to be in like 100% or close to 100% exertion, that's it. You're not going to be recovering from that back to full. So you're going to rob yourself of maybe 3, 4, 5, 10 great pulls that will make you stronger. So, and I think if you can do over 3, 4, 5 months, if you can do 500 great pulls instead of 150, I think you're going to gain a lot more from those 500 quality pulls than from the 150.
Yeah. You make it sound like common sense.
Yeah.
I
It
mean, you
is,
really do.
but it's hard to do that with a lot of people because a lot of
Yeah, but
people,
I think that's one of the things you have learned when you travel a lot. You see who trains smart and who does not.
yeah,
Like in some clubs, they just smash each
yeah.
other,
Like the
and
first,
everybody is like in pain and have to rest for 2 weeks for next workout.
yeah,
Yeah. I think we call that ego pulling here,
yeah,
because like you said, what are you learning? You should be training your weak spots. You should be maxing out some efforts here and there, or when you're cycling off the table, you have time to rest and recuperate and learn where your adrenaline peaks or doesn't peak. So, yeah, that sounds pretty smart to me. Yeah.
And it obviously is working because you've been on the world's largest stage already.
yeah. That's excuse me.
Yeah.
When I woke up like 4 a.m. to go to work, and I opened my phone and I saw Neil Pickup sending me like, "We got a match for you, East versus West," and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Yes, yes, I want this." And then it was supposed to be Rickard Borman first, but then there were some issues with another puller who had to pull out. So then to make it like make more sense, they switched around and gave Rickard to Pablo. And then because I had pulled Matt Mask in Florida in practice, they gave me Matt Mask instead because it's hard because those like it's hard for them to know my level really at that time, and also because my trajectory was super steep. No one
Right.
could know like, where I was. I improved
Sure.
so fast that I didn't even know where I was, but I was confident that when I pulled Matt in Florida, I was very confident in how much I had improved since Florida when I beat Brad Grundy. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna win this one, and then we'll just keep going.
Yeah.
Very cool. So we're gonna wrap up here shortly because I'm actually at practice right now, and I want to be able to go and harass the team a little bit, and not not miss out on the opportunity to get on the table and try that awesome new training technique of just not really worried about pinning them, which I
Mm.
can't pin them anyway, but that's beside the point.
Well, I can tell you this: if they are nice to you and you keep climbing and you keep improving your position, you can pin them.
Oh
Like
yeah, oh yeah.
it's just that you need to take more and more and more and more. And
Mhm.
if you spend all your day trying to get more and more and more for someone who actually will allow you to work and not just shut you down,
Right.
it's gonna give you insane. Like that's gonna make your like it's gonna be in the what do you call it, in the backbone. So you're gonna be when you're in competition next time and you hit and you don't pin, that's the first thing you're gonna do.
Yep.
I feel like when I practice sometimes now with weaker guys, it's so hard for me just to hold because I'm so used to adjusting all the time. Everything they do, I counter adjust. So it
Right.
becomes second nature to do those things that you need to do in high level competition.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
But this is my one of my new favorite questions that we are asking, and it's from my girl Sayla Jones. She came out with it, so we call it the Sayla question. And
Mhm.
it is, what is your proudest moment on the table and your proudest moment off the table? And it's for both of y'all. So
Uh, Proudest moment on the table. Maybe it was, I think it was the final in Arnold Classic when Arnold was standing 1 meter from me and he was chanting, come on, come on. And I was in pretty good control and I stayed in center and bam. So not because it was the highest level in that competition, he was very strong, my opponent, but just the setting and everything with Arnold was, of course, my childhood hero, like almost every boy in my age. So, yeah, maybe that's my proudest moment. Outside arm wrestling, it's hard to say. I've challenged myself in a lot of things. I did the Everest challenge on the bike, like you did do the height of Mount Everest without a
mhm.
break, with bike up and down a hill. And I did it, to my knowledge, I was the heaviest who have ever done it when I did it. So that was
Yay.
pretty.
Congrats.
It was not like you don't get any pain from it. It's just for me personally to do it. So yeah, maybe that would be one of my best moments. As I told you, just for me personally, but
For sure.
that's what matters, right?
Yeah, I
For me
think
That's
the
personally.
personal goals. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
personal girls are amazing. So
yeah.
great job. That's awesome.
Yeah. All
And
right,
you?
Philip.
For me, it's not. Sorry, I'm a little bit under the weather, so my throat is messing up. But it's either when I raised the belt after beating Wayne Withers, or when I raised the hammer after beating Matt Max. My proudest moment, I think, uh, could be when I pressed Matt Max. That was also very nice to go in and press Matt Max. Off the table, I've also been challenging myself in millions of things over the last 16 years, but it could be either losing 170 pounds over 14 months. That could be one
Wow.
of them because that's where I changed my life from being a fat computer nerd to starting training and changing my body and changing my mind mostly uh, to being instead of this is hard and I can't do this to this is hard. I can for sure do this. I just have to do it a little bit better, or I just have to work a little bit harder. Just have to endure the pain a little bit more because I'm not gonna break just because it's hard.
That's one of the best things with Philip is everything is, yeah, I think I can do it. And he's the same way, like when we are good friends, if I have an opponent and I'm like, oh damn, he's strong, and Philip, no, will beat him. You will beat him. I know you will beat him. So we have that confident, and it's what's that? It's
Contagious.
yeah, like to everybody around it.
Yeah, contagious. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Congrats on the weight loss, we can relate to the weight loss,
Yeah.
So,
I used
like,
to be 420 pounds and not trained at all.
my highest was 255 pounds. I'm 157 now. And yeah, I wasn't training at all.
100-pound weight loss. That's very good.
Congrats.
Yeah.
That's
And that's listen, that's up and down, going backwards, going forwards. I think it took a lot for my mind to grow and be able to really listen, because sometimes I was just like, yeah, I'm not counting, that's stupid. So it took a while. It took a lot of growth.
But you have the Rocky quote, like, it doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down, it matters how many times you stand back up.
That's right.
So
And
not giving up is like the best virtue you can have. Like, just never give up. Whatever, just keep going.
yeah, perseverance.
Yeah.
Perseverance.
So it doesn't matter. You can fail a million times, but if you succeed one after those millions failed, you've still succeeded.
Yeah. As long as you keep coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Very cool. Well, thank you both for coming on the show. We really appreciate you a lot, and I'm super excited to hear about y'all's matches that are coming up. Filip, can't wait to see you back on the stage. Lars, can't wait to hear when your match is announced, and so let me know, because if it's a pay-per-view, definitely want to get it and support you there. So,
Thank you.
and good luck at the tournament, Filip, at in Germany. That's going to be or Austria, yeah. Austria, I think that's gonna Austria, yeah, and that's gonna be a lot of fun, I think, for you, and be able to show off and show out, and hopefully you'll get that prelims match. That'd be cool.
It's my left, and it's not as good as my right. So I don't think I'll win, but I'll do my best, and I'll take the experience, and we'll see. Maybe I can do something.
There you
I
go.
But
think you
first
get
of all, it's Brian Shaw and Robert Oberst in Colorado. That's going to be
That's
epic.
right.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Then,
I'm excited for y'all. It was so fun talking to you guys. You guys are awesome.
for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
inspirational too. Funny, inspirational. I love it.
Good.
Well, cool. Well, congratulations to you both, and we look forward to seeing all the amazing things that 2026 will bring to both of y'all.
Yeah.
So,
And good luck with the continuing with the podcast, and we would
Yeah.
love to be back.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
And also,
definitely.
good luck with the training tonight.
Yes.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Awesome. Well, you guys have a great night, and we'll talk to y'all later. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to the Lucky Ones podcast. Hit that subscribe if you don't mind.